What is up, guys? So, this is actually a voiceover because I don't know why, but this mic uh, did not work when I was doing my first run through of actually live commentary. So, yeah, anyways, today or between today and tomorrow is going to be the last day of FM's existence. And if you guys have been following my channel for, an extended period of time, you will know that I have a lucky scrolling, cubing, whatever, just a lucky spot in FM called Stephen the Tree. It's been around for many, many years. I coined it way back in the day in 2012 when I decided I wanted my own lucky spot, right? Because if you remember, there was that YouTuber back in the day. His name was FlayX, I believe. He was a MapleStory YouTuber like before my time. He was way OG, like I think even back to pre-Big Bang. He had a lucky spot called Kumo's House, and if you go back to my videos in 2012, you'll see me using that spot a few times. But then I decided I wanted my own spot, and as you can see, this was me just giving you guys one last look of all of the different FMs. But back to my story. So he had Kumo's House, and I wanted to have my own spot. So I just decided, all right, I'm gonna go to channel 6 FM9, and I found that little tree in the corner, the top left hand corner, the singular one. On the second, there's two sets of trees. There's one with one and one with like little two trees. I decided to name the one on the left Stephen the Tree, and that stuck. And with my early episodes of Road to Max Damage, you will see that I used Stephen the Tree a lot. Had some good luck, had some bad luck, but definitely it's been an iconic part of this channel throughout the past couple of years, and for Road to Max Damage in general. So because this is Stephen the Tree's, here we are. This isn't Stephen the Tree. We're in channel 1. Channel 6 FM9 is Stephen the Tree. But to give Stephen the Tree one last send off, I decided to get a number of cubes to see if Stephen the Tree would give us one last hoorah. But it didn't matter what sort of potential or anything we got from it that much. It was just to give this lucky cubing spot what I think was a good send-off, by cubing on it and the last day I possibly can, because after today there will be no more Stephen the Tree to cube at, even if I wanted to. But I mean, you've seen the past couple of months I have transitioned to using Fangblade, the NPC, and Perion as my lucky spot, because I realized Stephen the Tree, well, this was because this was right after I think the FM removal was first announced on KMS, so I decided I needed a new spot. So in the future we will be using Fangblade, the NPC. Well, that's what I've been using, but I mean, this is just one last time for Stephen the Tree. So have I started yet? Oh yeah, see, I just realized I was in channel 1. Yeah, like almost cubed in the wrong spot. Alright, so let's just use off our cubes here, and I mean, you guys can just watch that happen. But I wanted to talk about just some of the memories I've had in FM throughout the years, I guess. So if you guys remember back in the day, well, this isn't even back in the day, but a couple of years ago, as in like 4 or 5 years ago, probably a little bit more, but when FM was a little more active, there would be guilds in every single channel, right? As their guild HQ. Even though nowadays, since it's so easy to get around the game now, guilds have moved out of FM to, I guess, more creative ways or areas for their HQs. But back in 2012, that era, each channel in FM belonged to a certain guild or alliance. I remember, so I was in, I'm trying to remember what the the alliance name was, because I was in Fatal back in the day until 2015-ish. Then I joined Artifice, and then 2016, I believe, I joined the current guild that I am in. Oh, it was called Marvel. Marvel was the alliance that I was first in when I first started playing this game, and Channel 4 was our HQ. And then I think we got kicked out of that alliance because of guild inactivity or whatever. And then we joined another alliance where Channel 6 was our HQ. And, you know, I'm actually, if I can remember, or if I can find a screenshot, I'm going to put at the end of this video the screenshot of our guild protesting being kicked out of the alliance by having everyone in the guild AFK in our old Alliance FM channel with a bunch of pink bean chairs. I'm actually, you know, as this happens, I'm actually gonna go look for it right here. I think I have it saved somewhere, but if I do have it, just wait till the end of this video and you will see the screenshot. And why did my screen go black? Interesting. I don't know what's going on. Hold on, let me just pause this voice recording and try to fix this here. Okay, that was interesting. Apparently it didn't go black. Vegas just crashed, but I was scared because I was using these cubes. I'm like, man, I don't want this recording to go corrupt. I actually just updated to Windows 10, so things have been a little buggy. So if you see that the video rendering looks a little bit different, that is because I guess, Windows 10. But yeah, I think that was the end of my cubes. Is it the end of my cubes? Yeah, it was the end of my cubes. I didn't get anything good from Steve and the Tree, but not complaining. Steve and the Tree has given us years and years of good luck in the Road to Max Damage series. And oh yeah, so in the live commentary, if it existed, I was just wondering what would happen to these FMC. Yeah, I'm circling that FM little portal area with the cursor. I think personally, what would happen is just the portal to it disappears, and yeah, see the famous Hennessy's Market portal. I think the actual portal to go into FM will disappear, but I'm guessing I guess like the little graphic of the FM will stay. We'll have to see, but here we are. I'm just giving you guys one last walkthrough of the FM. I think we gotta go change to channel 1. In the live commentary, this was when I was talking about like every single channel belonging to a certain guild. But you know, let me know what your guys' memories of the FM are, and if you guys played, you know, way long ago before the FM even existed. Let me know what, I guess, Perry on channel 1 was like. I think that was what FM was before FM. It's gonna be interesting not having FM anymore, since the FM has been such an integral part of the game for so many years. But I am interested to see what the auction house is going to become. There was like a little dev blog about the new features and all that in the auction house, but we'll see how it actually plays out and what I guess what the new methodology of trading is going to be. But anyways, I will stop this here until the last moments of FM, if I can catch it, like before the patch happens. And here we are. It is 4 minutes until patch time, so this is going to be the last 4 minutes that FM is going to exist in game.